Hey everybody, it's Dragon Fire here, and
Skeleton Sphinx.
welcome you to acquisitions video of New York Comic Con 2019. Now I'm going to apologize in advance if we don't sound our usual selves. Over the past couple weeks, I got sick, and then in turn, Skelly got sick, and then
Yeah, thanks for that.
blame the coworkers. So
The co-workers weren't sick.
we don't know that.
You could have got sick from dirty dishes.
Yeah, okay. So basically, we went to Comic Con. For those that didn't know, of course, which is pretty much everybody, because I kept it on the down low because I wasn't entirely sure if I was going or not. But long story short,
But I convinced them.
we bought some stuff. Not that much stuff, but we did buy some things. So I'll go in order of like how we bought stuff. So first off, the first thing I bought was this thing, which is like trying to like decipher what kind of material it is.
It's a plastic.
Yeah, some kind of plastic. Basically, the artists use this to basically make their art 3D holographic, where basically depending on how you look at it, it changes on what you see. So I got a Pokemon one, which basically evolves from Charizard, Charmeleon, and Charmander to Venusaur, Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, and also Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. I also got Samus from the Metroid series with her suit and her Zero suit. And Skelly also got something from the same vendor, which
Yep, but I
prompted
wanted
me.
It's like having 6 pictures and 2 things.
Yeah.
I got Nightmare before our Nightmare Christmas, whatever. And then
Jack Skellington, Oogie Boogie, and I think it was Sally. I think her name's Sally.
Yeah, I don't know what her name is. And then I got my anime of Urza, Gray, and Natsu.
Yeah, I believe that's Gray with his Demon Slayer mode, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, and Natsu with his half
So,
dragon.
The next thing that we got wasn't really at Comic Con. While we were there in New York City, we decided to take a trip to the Nintendo store because I've never been there, and I thought it'd be really cool and neat to check it out. So basically, after we got done eating, we basically took a trip there. Had to go out of our way to get it and deal with annoying pests on the way.
Oh yeah, tell him about
No, that's for a different story. But got there, really a lot of fun. There's a couple pictures I took. If you're interested in seeing it, let me know. But what I got was, the first one I got was Jolteon from Pokemon Generation 1. They didn't have my favorite, which is Umbreon, so I went with Jolteon because that was the first evolution I got back in Pokemon Blue and Red. And then I also decided to get a Kirby, and I wasn't entirely sure which Kirby I wanted to get. So I got Hammer Kirby, which is one of the most useful power-ups for Kirby in the Kirby games because it basically allows you to destroy blocks and hammer down posts.
Hammers.
And yeah, and then Skelly also got some stuff, even though he's never played the game before.
What? I played the game.
You have?
Yeah, you let me play it.
Oh yeah, you played a little bit of it. You didn't
Yeah.
play the multiplayer though.
No, I didn't play the multiplayer. I got 2 Splatoon squids.
Yeah.
One purple, one orange.
Yeah, they had a couple other colors, and they also had Callie and Mari. Actually, I think her name's Marie, but it basically Calamari. That's what their names are play on.
I'll be back.
Oh, well, while Skelly disappears, I'm going to continue with what I got. The next thing I ended up buying, well, Skelly bought his first, and I actually bought mine after. But I bought a wall scroll. I haven't bought a wall scroll in like forever. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy a wall scroll. So I bought a Gurren Lagann one, and
I
to
don't
show
think
it,
they could see that
Yes.
small ass picture.
yeah, that's why I'm ripping it out. I didn't want to rip it out until now. I didn't decide where I'm going to hang this.
Freshness.
Yeah, the freshness, indeed. So here's Gurren Lagann. For those that haven't seen it, it's by Studio Trigger. It's a really fun anime to watch with mechs and fights against aliens and whatnot.
Wow, that's smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Well, that's good because I don't have a lot of room in my bedroom. It's mainly like, that's usually how they are about that size.
You don't have no room. I don't even know where I'm going to hang mine.
You have a bigger room than me.
Yeah, but where the hell am I going to hang it? You see how my room's set up.
You
I don't
stuff
feel
around. Anyways, show them what you bought.
Oh.
Show them your most expensive purchase.
You guys might think why, but I really like it.
No, they already know why. You bought...
It's Toothless eating fish.
Yeah, they already know why. You bought a Toothless suit, remember?
Yeah. I love Toothless. He's black, and he's funny.
Is your homie?
He's my homie.
It's... And then you also got something free with it.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Got him.
Yeah, basically he got him.
Too much.
The person selling that had like metal ones, but they were like pretty expensive, and for like basically quote unquote a couple bucks more, get a better thing that was a bigger picture, and they threw a free print in. Unfortunately, his print's kind of like bent because when Skelly being sick, he was trying to reach for his medicine, and his backpack was kind of on his stuff. And everyone else's stuff except mine.
Oh well.
Unfortunately, our coworker isn't here to do an acquisitions video with us because he got stuff as well.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Tanjiro. That was the only like Demon Slayer stuff I saw there as far as merch.
I know.
But it is a rather new anime. The manga's been out for a couple of years, so it just maybe next year we'll see more stuff.
And that's all my stuff. He always gets more than me. But
I got one more thing.
Yeah,
one more thing.
He needs to beat me by that one more thing.
So, this thing I wasn't even sure if I was going to get because I saw it, and my one friend, Zobi, actually got something similar. I don't know if it's by the same people. I think his is slightly different pose-wise. So I got Jigen from Lupin the Third, which is an old anime, basically about a thief, along with his cohorts that go around stealing stuff, and a detective that basically always tries to arrest them, and they somehow escape by the neck of their teeth. But I'll actually show you the figure because I got it out and assembled it.
Oh.
There you go.
Look, those skinny legs.
That's how they draw.
Does he run with those?
Doesn't need to run. He just shoots people. They also have a samurai on their team that basically just cuts things in half. But that's basically it. Here's the little nifty Nintendo bag they gave me.
Get Mario.
I think they were all Mario.
I wanted them to give me a Splatoon bag.
Well, Mario's their mascot, unfortunately. And then here's the New York Comic Con badge. It was only for Friday.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't give you a free lanyard, but I think there was like a bin of lanyards out there.
Yeah, but we didn't know if they were free or not.
I'm sure they were. I didn't really see any staff standing around and be like, "Grrr."
Yeah.
But I assume they wouldn't just be like, okay, you can't have any lanyards, even though we need to see your badge. Didn't really matter because you had to take everything out of your pocket to get in security anyways.
Yeah, and put your bag over your head.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Put your hands above your head. Well, that's what this country's become. Anyways, that's all pretty much what we got. Some of the stuff I remember the name of the booth, but others, like these pictures, I don't. Well, the only reason I remember is because checking my card. But yeah, if you ever go to New York City, check out the Nintendo store. It's really cool. 2 floors. One's mainly all Nintendo merchandise.
It's called Nintendo New York.
Yeah, it's in the Rockefeller Plaza. So just type that in Google Maps and it'll take you. And then the second store is like Splatoon and Pokemon stuff, as well as like Switch demos upstairs. It's really spacious and like a The staff are really friendly in there. It's definitely worth checking out one time. But that's pretty much it for the acquisitions video. Stay tuned later this week for my afterthoughts. It's Dragonic Fire and
Skeleton Sphinx. Wait,
signing
don't even
out.
get
Have a good
afterthoughts.
day.